All right, welcome to Devil's Tower National Monument. We just spent 2 days. We drove here from Rocky Mountain National Park. We took 2 days to do it. It wasn't that far, but if you could see, oh, looky there. We're staying at the KOA right here at the park entrance. We could actually walk to the entrance, but so we're here for what, 3 nights, 2 days?
Yes.
There's not a whole lot of trails here. There is only one tower to go look at. So we'll do some hiking here. We'll record it and everything like that. And I hope you have a wonderful time enjoying it with us. When we leave here, we will be going off to Wall and camping behind Wall Jug and visiting the Badlands. So,
Fun fact, if you happen to stay at the KOA, that's right here at the entrance of Devil's Tower, every night at 8 o'clock they play Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
oh yeah,
I'm looking forward to it. Should be really fun.
should be fun. So anyhow, welcome to Devil's Tower National Monument, and there it is, and let's go do some hiking here. So at the KOA, every night at 8 o'clock, they play Close Encounters of the Third Kind. And if you look up behind the TV, you can see Devil's Tower. So we decided to come out here outside and watch Close Encounters of the Third Kind with the Devil's Tower in the background. Alrighty, there's not a whole lot of trails here at Devil's Tower. We're going to do a couple of small ones today. We're going to save the big one. The big one, all of what, 3 miles? 4 miles?
Yeah, 4
We'll
miles.
save that one for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're only here for 2 days, but thought we'd do a quick video on Devil's Tower Monument. And think about this for a second. What is the difference between a monument and a national park? We'll find out at the very end. Leave your comments down below. Thanks for watching, and let's go do a short hike.
Come on.
Angel,
Yes.
you got something behind you.
This big, huge tower, Devil's Tower.
Yeah, I was looking for aliens on top of it.
Yeah, no, not so many aliens. That's in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which we saw that last night.
Yep,
It
and I
was
actually
fun.
took a video of that last night too.
Yes, it was very fun.
Yep. So how was Devil's Tower made? Many different stories on it. One, a big giant bear with claws and a tail trying to get to people. The other story is cooled magma and then erosion around it. Alright, we're in the boulder field now. There's the tower.
You
But
see the ones over here on the left?
way over here, I
Way
don't know if
over
you'll
on
be able
the
to see them,
ledge.
but there's some climbers up there. And another one right there. Probably can't see it in the video. Oh well. Okay, I'm zoomed in 10.5 times. But there's some climbers. It's really hard to hold steady at 10.5 times zoom. And there's one more above them. I don't know if I'll be able to see him. Yeah, right there, behind that branch.
Oh, he's moving.
So there's 3 climbers there. Alright, well that's a quick, easy paved trail. The, what do they call it, the power trail.
Power trail.
Just under 2 miles, lots of turnoffs, lots of interpretive signs, and it's paved the whole way. Nice, simple, easy trail, just goes all the way around the tower. So, good way to start the visit here, right?
Right.
All right. Well, we just finished the tower trail, going around the tower. We thought we would drive up a dirt road and find Joyner Ridge Trail. But what's really exciting is this trail has got that view from the parking lot.
Pretty cool. Right?
Pretty cool. So let's go do the Joyner Trail. This looks a little less populated, being up a dirt road and all. Should be about 1.5 miles according to all trails. Let's go for a hike. So this trail, according to the interpretive sign, takes us right on the edge of the forest and the prairie. Oh, look at that. So we're running the edge is what the sign was talking about. We're supposed to look at the difference between the forest and the prairie.
And the ravine.
And there's a ravine up here. found the ravine or valley spot on this hike. You can see that goes down quite a ways. Let's come up a little bit, see what the overlook is all about. Quite peaceful, very, very peaceful.
Beautiful.
All right, that was 1.6 miles. This is a Joiner Trail. 1.61 miles, elevation gain about 230 feet. If you do it clockwise, you're going down the steep part instead of up. There's a lot of stairs on the steep part if you do it that way. But overall, it was an enjoyable hike. It was a little cooler down in the ravine, the valley there.
In the shade.
In the shade. I don't know if you remember, but we started this trip back in May. We were trudging through snow.
Yes, we were.
We're now in the sunshine and getting cooked. So anyhow, it was a nice little trail. It'll add to our trails for the day. If you're out here, you might as well do it. There's only a few trails here anyhow. So
Yeah.
all right, talk to y'all soon. Good morning. Our last full day at Devil's Tower. We're only spending 3 nights here. There's only 6 trails. Today is a 2.8 mile loop called Red Beds Trail. It basically loops around the tower just like the one we did yesterday, except this one goes out across multiple different types of dirt.
Sedimentary rock.
Yeah,
to
something
be
like that.
Official.
Sedimentary rock. So anyhow, we're going to go do this hike. It says 2.8. We'll see. I'm going to turn my truck around right now and we'll see how long it actually is. Come on along for our hike. Okay, so we did a quick stop here on the trail just because we can. It was a good viewing spot of the tower and of the valley.
That formed the tower.
As the, what is it, Belforche River eroded all the soft sedimentary around the tower, the hard rock of the tower stayed put.
Exactly.
Beautiful little valley down there. We have a little visitor on our hike this morning. Walking down from the tower. I do like getting out early in the morning. There she goes, right towards us. Oh, right behind a tree.
There she is. Morning, beauty.
There's only one thing I can think of when I see her walking there. By the way, we are planning on being back in Arkansas just in time for deer season. Probably one of the best views we've had of the tower is out here on this Red Beds Trail. Maybe just the fact that we got the sun shining on the front of it, but beautiful little tower. Well, big tower, I guess.
Yes, very cool.
So this is where we've been hiking from. There's the river down there. There's the park entrance. But they call this Red Beds. And I remember this from the last time we hiked this back in 2017. All of a sudden, all the dirt turns red. So almost like a straight line between the normal brown dirt and red dirt. So we're gonna head into the red stuff now. This is why they call it Red Beds. The trail is all red now. Actually reminds me a little of the Badlands. And Sedona. That's where we're going, way over there around that mound. Okay, our GPS showed 3.03 on mine, 3.07 on hers. A little bit bigger than the 2.8. But enjoyable hike, a little bit up and down. We did it early enough. We only saw, I think, what, 5 people on the trail?
Yep. We saw deer.
Yeah, we saw a deer. Got a little video of that.
Caterpillars.
Lots of caterpillars.
Moth caterpillars and a snake.
And Angel saw a snake actually jump backwards into my hands as she was walking. So overall, it was a good trip. So add it to your list. Enjoy it. Thanks for coming along.
Happy trails.
Happy trails. This is why we come early. Limited parking up there. So they put a traffic light there and somehow or other they electronically count cars leaving, and they turn the traffic light back on and let a couple cars in. We finished our hike. It is currently 10 minutes to 11. Oh, that's not bad. Yesterday when we left, it was almost 3/4 of a mile long. Wow. I'm glad we get up and go early. Besides that, it's a lot cooler when you go early. Alright, so on the way back from our 3-mile hike, or Red Beds hike, we had to stop at the Prairie, or whatever you'd call it.
Prairie Dog Town.
Prairie Dog Town. I don't know if you can see them out there. One was just screaming.
Yeah, they're talking to each other.
Yeah, there's a
See all their
handful.
little heads? It's like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, and there's a handful over here as well. But what's interesting, this is just a one pullout. Look at the size of this field. And they're everywhere. Anyhow, had to include this in the video because it is part of the National Monument here. Alright, so we're just wrapping up our 2 full days, 3 nights at Devil's Tower National Monument. This is our 3rd time here, once in 17 in our old RV, once during the Sturgis Rally when we're on our motorcycles, and this time. So, only worth a couple of days, just some really good hiking. We did what we could on the hikes, so I would say overall it was good.
Yep.
I'm glad we stopped. We're leaving from here and heading off to the Badlands. We're going to spend a few days in Wall and camping right behind Wall Drug. So, did y'all figure out what the difference is between a park and a monument? Well, a park is a act of Congress. A monument is an executive order by a president. So just share that with you. This one's been around, I think, 1906. What says right there in my hand? We've had this hat for a while. But, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed your visit here. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe. Like, share, comment. If you have any comments, put it in there and we'll answer you. So anyhow, thanks for coming along, and we're off to the Badlands and Wall Drug.
Happy trails.